So let's talk about a new feature on the Stellar MLS that I think is really going to be a game changer for not just our buyers, but our sellers. It's a small feature, it's a small tool, but I think it's going to have a big impact in a lot of ways. It's a coming soon feature. So if you don't know this, before recently, we're here in Florida with the Stellar MLS. We cannot, as realtors, we cannot promote a listing until it is 24 hours before the actual listing goes live. So if we do any sort of advertising, it has to be within 24 hours. So that includes mailers, signs, newspaper ads, anything online. So I can't just go on my Facebook page and post that I have a listing coming up. I can't do that until just recently. So there were some ways to do a private listing, like a pocket listing. I'm pretty sure I made a video for you not too long ago about that, different options for sellers. If for different reasons you might need some privacy, you might choose to have some privacy. So there are some options as far as that. But this is different. So this is a coming soon. This is not a pocket listing. This is not an office listing. This is a coming soon. So that means up to 14 days before your listing goes live, we can tell people about it. So, and you don't have to show it. So you can make it as ready or not, so say we post it today. We put it on the MLS, we put our write-up on today. That means buyers can look through pictures, they can look through the description, if you have videos. Maybe you don't have all that stuff yet. Maybe that's why you want to get the word out there, and you want to take your time to piece it together. Or maybe you're renting the house and for whatever reason you're just not fully ready to go live yet. So in that coming soon time, you do not have to do any showings if you don't want to. Now the cool thing is people can still reach out to your agent. They can still see that here's the listing, here's the details. They can still request a showing. Now, when it's actually live, you have to make it readily available. You can put in stipulations like 24 hours, 72 hours between showings, that kind of thing. But when you have your listing live on the MLS, you actually have to make it available for buyers to view. Of course, again, you can put in there certain criteria, certain notes, but with the coming soon, during your coming soon time, you actually don't have to allow showings. Now you can, but you don't have to. So you're not breaking any rules if for some reason you say, no, you can't come see the house. So it's a great tool for, again, people to start talking about it, getting the word out there, gives you a little more time, whatever it is that you need to do to get your home show ready. Maybe you're painting things, maybe you're fixing things, maybe you're making it smell good. Whatever you're doing, it doesn't matter, but you still have that time. Now, as a buyer, I think this is really, really neat because when you are getting a search set up for you, so you and I are working together and you tell me what criteria, we can draw on the map, circle around the map or do a certain distance of where you're looking. We can do all these things: price point, bedroom, square footage, pool, not pool, gated community, all these little criteria. But now we can look for not just active listings, but coming soon. So before it actually goes on the market, I can't tell you how many times it happens where people, we just miss out. People are looking for a certain kind of home and they, for whatever reason, it hits the market and boom, it's gone the next day, right? So that does happen, and it really stinks when buyers, some people take a little bit longer to digest things, to think about things. This is a big purchase. And I think I've had at least three buyers tell me, oh man, I wish I had jumped on that. I wish I had bought that home with you earlier this year. I wish I had seen it sooner, made an offer sooner. So it does happen. So this is going to be a tool so you can start seeing things before they're officially on the market. So I would love to connect more with you about it. If you are a buyer and, again, we're searching for homes together, this might be a good tool that we can use together. We can expand on it. Or if you are a seller, we can talk about different options of why this might be a good game plan for you. So thanks so much for watching. If you know someone who's thinking of purchasing a home in the Villages or surrounding areas, or if you just want to explore the options of selling your home in the Villages, I would love to connect. Please feel free to reach out. I'll put my direct info in the description here. And as always, have an amazing day and God bless.